road's gonna take and make you walk too far. You're a liar, you're a thief, you're a star, but you don't know who you are. You were just a kid with a sentimental heart, afraid of what'll happen before you would start. And you don't need the baggage, and you don't need the stuff, and you don't need nobody to fill your empty cup. Be who you are, baby, you're a star. Never give up, Coltrane. Never be a slave to your own name. You're a poet, you're a fake, you're a star, but you don't know who you are. We can shine a light here inside the dark and get a little closer to the loneliest spot. When there's nothing left to win, then you can only lose what's keeping you from doing what you always want to do. Be who you are. Be who you are. Baby, you're a star. Be who you are. Lately, I've been feeling like the stars are rolling out for me. Stars are rolling out. Lately, I've been feeling, but the stars are rolling out for me. Stars are rolling out. But maybe they're misleading. Is it just the light reflecting off the street? You were just a kid with a sentimental heart, and do it for yourself, and do it for the art. But you don't need the baggage, you don't need the stuff, and you don't need nobody to fill your empty cup. Be who you are. Be who you are. Be who you are. But baby, you're a star. Be who you are. Be who you are. Baby, you're a star.
No mercy, no mercy. I spit blood in a hurricane. Put the ghost in the graveyard. I'm gonna make that fire rain. No mercy, no mercy. Take honey from the hornet's nest. I'm the bullet in the barrel. I'm the gold in the treasure chest. You wanna dig in the earth. You wanna play in the flames. My flame's gonna hurt. Are you ready for the devil, man? Are you ready for the devil, man? Are you ready for the devil? Are you ready for the devil, man? Are you ready for the devil? No mercy, no mercy. Your soul's at the crossroads. some forgiving. You're gonna take that dark old. You wanna dig in the earth. You wanna play in the flames. My flame's gonna hurt. Are you ready for the devil, man? Are you ready for the devil, man? Are you ready for the devil? Are you ready for the devil, man? Are you ready for the devil? No mercy, no mercy. No mercy, no mercy. No mercy, no mercy. No mercy, no mercy. Are you ready for the devil, man? Are you ready for the devil? Are you ready for the devil, man? Are you ready for the devil? No mercy, no mercy. No mercy, no mercy. Are you ready for the devil?
What is up? We are ready to go. Yes, it's a different game. Yes, we're doing something different. I am so pumped up after last night's victory for the Chicago Cubs. Game 5 win over the Washington Nationals, who just can't seem to win in the playoffs. But we're not playing baseball today. So I've been asked many times if and when I'm going to do NHL 18, and I've kind of been tinkering with this for a couple weeks, so we're gonna try it. I've played a few games with the settings, and I think we've got it to where it's going to work and produce something somewhat realistic. We went with expansion mode, where you got to take the 32nd team, a new 32nd team, do the expansion draft, pick your players. It had the same rules as Vegas had, and create a team of semi-talented players. Of course, Vegas is 3-0 in the NHL, and it's working out for them. See James Neal. So we are going to start with our new team. We have already done the expansion draft. We have already done the regular entry draft. We are going to start on game 1. I will introduce you right now to our roster and our team. There's a lot happening on the screen right now. This is the Fort Wayne Vipers. Now, there aren't many teams that have a lot of green in them, and this is a very green team, and you'll see that. Let's look at our team as it stacks up right now. Again, expansion draft. Silent Shadows, welcome. Nice to see you. We are the 32nd team. We've been placed, and geographically it works out perfectly. We are in the Central Division, so every division now has 8 teams in it. Quick look at the team. Our top line is nothing special to look at. This is not a good looking squad offensively. Justin Abdelkader, Mark Letestu, and Michael Raffle will be our first line. Jason Zucker from the Minnesota Wild. We got the number 1 overall pick in the lottery, and we are rewriting history a little bit. Of course, the Devils took Nico Hischier. We have Hischier as our second line center. He's ready to go in the NHL. He will definitely grow into this role for sure. Andrew Shaw rounds out the top 6. Austin Watson, Yori Laterra, Lee Stempniak are our third line, and then Jay Beagle, Brad Richardson, and Marcus Kruger round out our fourth line. And I'm going to swap Richardson and Beagle because Beagle has a better face-off rating. So that only makes sense. They're all centers anyway, naturally. Defensively, we're much better. We're a very good defensive team. Not very, I mean, middle of the pack as far as the NHL is concerned. Sami Vatanen will be our captain and our number 1 defenseman. He is paired with Tyler Myers, a very big presence on the defensive blue line. We're going to switch these guys, actually. Brendan Dillon and Zach Bogosian will be our defensive pairing, and then Jason Demers and Brian Dumoulin round out our top 6. Our goaltenders. We chose the best, by far the best goaltender available in the expansion draft. That was Jonas Korpisalo from the Columbus Blue Jackets. He is the only player in the entire expansion draft of all the players that had an elite potential. So we picked him up from Columbus. We also took Keith Kincaid and Marcus Subban from the Boston Bruins. Subban will start in the American Hockey League, or Malcolm Subban. Did I say Marcus? Malcolm Subban. Goaltender who actually in real life is with Vegas now. Everyone kind of predicted that he would go to Vegas. He was never drafted by Vegas, but ultimately went there. So, funny enough for that. Barnaby Aces are the American Hockey League affiliate. The Barnaby Aces. I didn't spend time trying to figure that one out. So that's our team. So there's a lot of things you can control in this franchise, like morale. Let's move it back to the NHL. Thank you. Players and what they're trending and how you can make them better. So our captain, Vatanen, he has gone down recently. And perhaps we can see why. We had a team meeting before the matchup. For some reason, maybe he thought that was his job as captain, and he didn't like that all that much. So he doesn't really have any concerns, so he just happens to be trending in a negative direction, as are some of the other players. So that's our lineup. Oh, I didn't get to who we scratched as well. We do have 3 other defensemen as part of this roster, some of which we're trying to trade because they are very expensive to keep around. Fedor Tutin, Braden Coburn, and Calvin DeHaan. These guys are getting paid pretty well, but we don't have room for them, and they're definitely trade bait for another team. Perhaps we can get another top 2-round pick for 2018. Who knows? We shall see. All right, nobody's injured, I don't believe, going in. We are playing with, I tried a few different varieties of sliders. The game is a little slower. We're using 10-minute periods, but the stats have worked out pretty well for the games that we have tried. Let's see what else we have here. So you can set prices and do all this arena customization and whatnot. Pretty neat. We'll get into some of what you'll see in the arena as the game goes on. So, as I mentioned, we're in the Central Division. We'll give you a look at... hey, Fink. Indeed. So we're sitting in the Central Division, which is... I mean, it's not nearly as difficult as the... say, the Metropolitan Division, which... I mean, has... Again, I could make an argument for any of these teams to make the playoffs in real life this year. But the Central does have the Chicago Blackhawks, St. Louis Blues, and defending Eastern Conference or Western Conference champion Nashville Predators. Dallas is usually pretty good. Minnesota's going to be good. Winnipeg, not so much. Colorado's not going to be very good. But as you can see, half the field already with a loss, so that's a good sign. Good sign. So we are definitely playing in the weaker Western Conference. Of course, the other division has Edmonton, who should probably run away with this division. LA and Anaheim are going to be very good. Arizona, not so much. The Sharks could be in the middle. The Canucks won't be very good. Vegas probably won't be very good in this game. Calgary, who knows. So there we go. We are at 32 teams in the NHL. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's see if I can tolerate this game. Alright, we'll set things up here momentarily and we'll get it going. Alright, and how about that? The schedule makers decided, hey, let's make the two expansion franchises play each other on opening night. And that is exactly the case, so we will begin our series and our season at home against Vegas. Here's our schedule. Preseason, we went, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 3 and 4. 3 and 4 in the preseason. We dropped our last 4 games, so preseason doesn't mean anything, as you well know. So here we go. We kick it off against the Vegas Golden Knights. Let's begin. And yes, you could customize everything in your arena. I don't want to play the AHL game. I will never want to play the AHL game. Never. No chance. So these jerseys are very green. We have 3 different jerseys, and I'll show them off here. It's a secondary color of red, and black is predominant, but the green, lots of green. I love the pants. If you could find me a pair of pants that look some breezers that look like that, yeah, we're good to go. Our away jerseys still utilize the green gloves and green shoulders, but white everywhere else, including socks and helmet. Our alternate jerseys, I'm not too keen on those. We'll probably use them a couple times this year. Sporting a V logo and a lot of red. Lots of red to look as ridiculous as possible. And I need to change those gloves. I will change those gloves before we use them. I forgot to customize the gloves, so that looks ridiculous. So we're not going to use that anytime soon. We'll get to that. But those are our jersey selections for the first season anyway. These are things we can change up. We can change them out year after year. So, of course, in the real NHL, there are no alternate jerseys this year because thank you so much, Adidas. Thank you for not giving us any variety. As you can see, our offense only rated an 86. It'll get better. Make sure we're good to go. Put our top lines out there to start, because why wouldn't you? Make sure our strategies are ready to go. They have everything. Let's begin a new era of NHL hockey, shall we? Okay. So, why was Fort Wayne awarded an expansion franchise? I don't know. They decided to build an 18,000-seat arena because Detroit and Chicago and Columbus just weren't close enough. There's a lot of green. A lot of bright green. So we're going to face Marc-Andre Fleury right out of the bat. Jonas Korpisalo in goal for the Vipers. We're ready to go. Mark Letestu. Bring it. Eric Halla in the opposite face-off circle. Won by Halla. James Neal, who is... Oh, right away. We're going to get a penalty right away. That took 12 seconds. Crowd on its feet, ready to scream, and suddenly a tripping penalty assessed Raffles going to go to the box as Perron falls down. So Vegas gets the first power play of the season. Just 12 seconds in. Face-off won by Hollow once again. Back to the point as the power play working for the Knights. Good stick right there as Marchessault has it knocked away. Garrison fanning on it was Marchessault back at the point. This is Kevin Shattenkirk. This is a pretty good Vegas roster. And you know, in real life they have certainly made that work. Shot sails wide of Korpisalo as Hollis centers one. One player going for a change. That wasn't because of injury. Korpisalo makes his first save of the night. A minute elapsed. Hired new president in the offseason. Like, apparently they had a different president before the team had their first game. I don't know. It's all news to me. Face-off won by the Vipers. They'll clear it. As the defenseman Spisa for the Golden Knights brings it across the line. Back to Merrill, who sends a shot. Rebound goes to Korpisalo. Inadvertently plays the puck. I don't tend to do that. I really hate doing that. And with these settings that we're using, playing the puck is an even more dangerous scenario. You like those jerseys, Fink? Because we're trying to brighten up everyone's day. Literally. Show me another team that uses a lot of green in their jerseys. Sent down low. And the Vipers will bring it out, and they will clear. So the settings we're using 10-minute periods with a... I'm using TNK sliders from Operation Sports with a couple minor changes. Mainly the hitting power has been drastically reduced. Shot in on Korpisalo. He'll hang on. You can see our mascot down there. I might change up his colors a little bit because he seems to blend in with the crowd. His name is Slither. See him right there behind the net. Yeah, we're number 1. Or number 32. Whatever. Whatever the case happens to be. 2.25 minutes elapsed in the first period of play. Face off to the left of Korpisalo. Letestu can't win the draw. It goes back to Mark Mathot, who sends one to Grabowski. Turnaround shot. Eakin. And Korpisalo will cover it once again. Vegas dominating play here in the first couple minutes. And I would use the expansion franchise excuse, but you know what? They are also an expansion franchise, so that's kind of rough. Nico Hirscher, the number 1 overall pick of the draft, as this one's pushed forward. And again, the Vipers cannot come up with it. Across the blue line come the Knights. Shot in, it's blocked. Hirscher can't get a stick on it, and it goes to Eakin, who sends it to Chiasson, and it goes back to the point. Hirscher pins up his man along the wall. Jason Demers pushes it forward, and Shaw will have it across the center red line. First opportunity here for the Knights on defense. Let's see what they are capable of as this Viper offense goes to work. Dumoulin. Over to Demers. Back to Dumoulin. Send it low to Shaw. He can't control it. And it's played ahead by the Vipers on the intercept. As we hit the 4-minute mark. Dumoulin looking for an opportunity. On the backhand, he'll go back to the point. Hirscher brings it low. Hirscher rims it around the wall. And keep the cycle going as Zucker is pinned up. Zucker to Dumoulin. Good stick work there, and I don't know what's happening right now, but Zucker being heavily pinned along the wall, and we play on, and a possible 2-on-1 developing here for the Knights. Get a new lineup out there. Team's out there for a long time. And they will get tired as the period progresses even further. Some pretty good fatigue settings that we have in place. As Abdelkader on the first line, back out to Dillon. Dillon creates room. Goes back to Abdelkader. He's taken off the play immediately by Kevin Shattenkirk for the Vegas Knights. To Dillon. Abdelkader. Oh, weak pass. Demers had a lot of room, but the pass was weak. He'll send it Down low to Raffle. Over to Abdelkader. To Dillon, who has room. Takes the shot. This one sails wide of the cage by a large margin. And yes, shots are less accurate than they are in the default settings. Towards the middle. They can't come up with it. Bogosian. This is Zach Bogosian. Looking with room. Bogosian sends the shot on goal for the Vipers, and Marc-Andre Fleury makes the save. Back to Bogosian. Bogosian with room. Sends a shot loose in the crease. It was behind Fleury, and we play on. Vipers can't keep it alive. In the offensive zone, and they'll have to regroup. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I know when to shoot. Got to keep it authentic. I understand. Hockey fans, man, they have no idea. They think just shoot the puck, shoot the puck, shoot the puck, shoot the puck. It's not how it works. Vegas controls out of their own end. Intercepted. Watson can't pick it up. As this fourth line for the Vipers goes to work for the first time. Marchessault sends a drive. Wide of the net. Kruger picks it up and heads for Jay Beagle. Beagle to Vatanen. Vatanen blocked out by Beagle inadvertently. And Marchessault will have it poked away. This is William Karlsson. Karlsson, the former Columbus Blue Jacket, sends it across the line to Smith. We're seeing a conglomeration of players from all 30 teams over the last season in this opening hockey game. Myers. Big hit on Smith. Smith keeps his legs moving as we're past the midway point of the period. Towards the middle. Karlsson back to Emelin. Emelin sends one towards the net. Loose puck. Kruger picks it up. And we have just one line with Green Energy. We'll get them out there right now. To Myers. Myers rims it around the wall. Vatanen is there. Sammy Vatanen, the captain for these Fort Wayne Vipers. Stepniak sends a shot. Sails all the way back into Vipers territory. As we hit the 11-minute mark. Behind the net. Some of the Vipers go off for a change. Laterra stays out. Hoping for an opportunity towards the slot. Shot save made by Fleury with the right shoulder. In the middle, Zucker, and the whistle sounds. We're going to have another penalty. It'll be a trip. Second power play opportunity coming up for just the Vegas Knights. They do not go by Las Vegas, just Vegas. Zucker will go for tripping. Looked like minimal contact on the play. Face off to the right of Korpisalo. It's won by the Vipers, and Dumoulin will send it out of the zone quickly. So with the longer periods, 10-minute periods, power plays mean a little bit more. A little bit longer of an opportunity. So we'll hope to see that 20% or so for each of these teams as it's sent back out of the zone. Richardson will go back for the touch. Shattenkirk. 35 seconds elapsed in this power play for the Knights. Marchessault. Back to Garrison, who sends a shot. Deflected. Korpisalo will play it to Dumoulin. Wow, that was deflected. And finally sent back out. Korpisalo stood his ground and makes the play as Garrison avoids the forechecker. Up to Marchessault. Drops it back to Shattenkirk, and now James Neal. Marchessault. Good movement here by the Knights. Towards the middle. Garrison sending a drive that goes wide. Again, without pressure, Korpisalo will play it as Fort Wayne takes their time. Richardson holds up. He is out of energy. Both of these penalty kill lines low on health. And it's Neal who is not. Neal has the shot blocked. Looking for the centering pass. Towards the middle, Perron. He goes down hard on the block. And it's full strength for Fort Wayne as they are now 2 for 2 on the kill. Send back around Richardson. It's Fort Wayne trying to get some of their top lines back out here. Vatanen. Good forecheck. As Myers prevents the puck from getting in. Smith has it. Over to Tuch. And Raffle will pick it up for the Vipers. It's nice to see a good variety in the preseason games that I played of dominance and passiveness by the AI. So far, Vegas taking it to us here, but they have not scored. Shot on goal. Sent wide. Shaw with room. Can he split the defense? He does. Shaw in all alone. Shaw sends a shot that was just high. Had him. Had Fleury on the glove side, and he missed the net. Towards the middle. Demers, a drive again, missing the cage. Vatanen. Back to Demers. They'll switch it up to Vatanen. Has room. Shot, save made by Fleury. Little give and go as it's loose, and now Demers is going to have to give chase. Poked away as Vegas had numbers. Couldn't make anything happen here. Lindbergh sends it back to the point for Eakin. Eakin drilled on the play, and he coughs up the puck. Over to Zucker. Zucker, who has spent a couple minutes in the penalty box in this game, gives that one away with 3:20 to go in a scoreless hockey game here on opening night. Korpisalo makes the save, and he will hang on for the whistle. 3:09 to go in this opening game, and there is Nico Hischier. This was before the game. They gave him the old rookie lap to open it up. Not that they would do that in the opening game of the franchise, but that is what happened apparently. Face-off won by the Vipers. 5-3 now in that department, favoring Vegas. Down the left wing. They look to send one towards the middle, but the hole is not there. Emelin for Vegas tries to lead a rush. Across the line to the left wing. Grabowski sends a shot that misses wide. Picked up by Abdelkader. He's got speed, but he can't break through. Dillon tries to poke it away, but held on to by Vegas. Final 2 minutes. Dillon sends a shot to Abdelkader. Abdelkader to Letestu. Letestu bobbles the puck, sending one to the middle, and an easy save by Marc-Andre Fleury. 0-0 the score. 1:51 to go in the first period. Face off to the right of Fleury. Face off one. Dumoulin picks it up. Demers, slap shot. Goes wide of the net. Dumoulin holds off. Tried to steal it back, and it's intercepted. Richardson, shot, save, rebound, loose puck, and Fleury will ultimately hang on. 1:20 to go. First period. Vegas and Fort Wayne taking it on opening night. NHL schedule makers thought we'd put the two expansion franchises head-to-head. At least give one of them a victory before they head into, to face the real teams. Face off to the left of Fleury. Face off again, won by the Vipers. They've now tied 5-5 in that department. Laterra back to the point for Dumoulin. To Demers. One-timer from Dumoulin, never got through. It was blocked by one of the Vipers in front. To Demers. Laterra will circle back. Point to point they go. Send it low to Watson. Watson keeps it. Splits the defense. Watson, shot wide again. Lots of misses on a shot attempts by the Vipers here in the first period. Final 10. Broken up there by the defense. Saved by Korpisalo. I'm not sure it would have been in, but he got that right pad on it. Flipped up to Laterra, who will try for one final shot. He'll just send it around. And we are scoreless through 20 minutes of play between the Vegas Knights and the Fort Wayne Vipers here on opening night. Glad you could join us. Glad you could make it here under the stream. JK with you here doing some NHL 18 expansion franchise. We've got the settings that we want in play. And we're going to try and have some fun with it here. Glad you could join us. It is a Friday afternoon in the Central Time Zone. Out west, still morning. Very grateful you could be a part of us of this here today. Let's see what the stats have in store. Shots on goal are perfect. 10-7 favoring Vegas. Time of attack favors Fort Wayne by a little bit more. Vegas has had 2 power plays. They are unable to convert on either of those chances. Faceoffs are even at 5. Passing percentages are right around 80. Very good. So I don't know what more you want from me here as far as stats go. Game probably seems a little bit slow. The speed has been toned down a bit. But, you know, I think we're okay. So let's get to our second period of play. If you're joining us on Mixer or on YouTube Live, welcome. We've got a chat box for you that all the chat will be funneled into that I can see. Feel free to come join us on Twitch as well. That's our main page, JKGuy16 on Twitch. You can also follow me on Twitter if you haven't done so already, JK Says Radio. Lots of green in the crowd at the famous Coney Island Arena. Second period, ready to go. Mark Letestu takes the draw and wins it to Vatanen. Vatanen over to Myers, who breaks 3-on-1. Myers sends a shot. That was saved by Fleury to Vatanen. Vipers coming out in a frenzy here. Myers with room. Wrist shot. In on goal. It jumps off the top of the net. I am not sure that would have counted anyway, as there was a lot of contact with Fleury in the crease. Would have been very interesting to see if that puck had ricocheted into the net. To the point. Shattenkirk has his shot blocked. Raffle will pick it up. And it goes down the left wing. Raffle with no help. Try and send it low. He does. Letestu cannot pick it up. And it will head back to the defense. But they were in the midst of a change. And in the second period, it is the long change. So bench is far away from the defensive zone. Shot in on Korpisalo. Rebound, another save. And he will allow a second rebound into the corner as Abdelkader will pick it up across the blue line. He's hit immediately. Good pressure there by the Knights. Bogosian can't catch up to his man. Shot in on Korpisalo. He makes the save. Carlson sends it low. Marchessault, another save. And Fleury being peppered, or rather Korpisalo being peppered right now with shots. Hey, Stocky, nice to see you. NHL's pretty good. I had mentioned a couple weeks ago I didn't want to really play it because the single player was not good, as has been the case for years. Found a pretty good set of sliders, so it's tolerable. But I don't know. I mean, I've always enjoyed the game for the most part. It doesn't come without its flaws, but it's a fun game. Shot in from the point. Fleury hangs on. Let's see how quickly those first and second lines became depleted. So gotta make sure we change them out quite a bit. Been glued to the Hunter. Nice. Every time I check your channel out, you're always playing something different too. So that's awesome. Glad you're enjoying it. Face-off won by the Vipers, but we'll head back to center ice. Flipped in by the Knights. Which team will pick up their first franchise goal? Stepniak with room. Has it blocked. Someone lost a stick, and it was the block from the Knights. So one player without a stick. He's down low right now. We're going to work him his way. Look at this. He has no stick. In front. Shot and saved by Fleury. And he is playing the puck very well. He's seeing it well. Good lateral movement towards the middle. Broken up by the defense of the Vipers as Watson has it. To Beagle. Fourth line out now for Fort Wayne. Watson. Over to Vatanen, who sends a shot and a save made by Fleury. He'll hang on for a face-off to his left. Upcoming promotional nights. That's cool. Yeah, I'm kind of the opposite. I don't like having a lot of games. Just I want to stay more focused on one game. I don't know, it's nice to have the variety once in a while, but I try not to, I guess. I don't think there's anything wrong either way. Nearly taken away, sent up for Richardson, who Oh, he missed it. He missed it. And Vegas is going to have an odd man rush. But they're in the midst of a change. Blocked nicely. 7-minute mark of the second period. Just, where's our help? Jeez. Our defensemen slow to get into the play. They were changing lines, but it should not have taken that long. Shot back behind the net as the Vipers reverse it. Flip to Kruger and over to Abdelkader. Top line out for Fort Wayne. Sending one to the middle, a test to, and a save with the glove by Fleury. Yeah, hey, like I said, Stocky, whatever works for you, man. I enjoy checking out your channel once in a while. Wrist shot, big fat rebound, and it goes right to Dillon, but he cannot keep it alive. Some scores already becoming final from around the NHL tonight. See those in the top left corner of the screen, and they're gone. Vegas behind the net. It's Neal. He's taken down, and Vegas will have their third consecutive power play. As long as you're enjoying it, I suppose. Approaching the midway point of this game, and we're not getting any power plays. Trust me, I tested it out in the preseason. We had plenty of power plays. Not getting any here in the early going of the season, though. Shot in, and it was redirected, and it might have glanced off the post towards the middle. Korpisalo playing the angle nicely. Boy, they are all over us. Vipers desperately trying to clear it out. Zucker will pick it up, and he will flip it out. Oh, and thank you so much for the host, Stocky. I appreciate it. Near the midway point, one-timer. That one deflected off at Dumoulin. A little slow to react. Dumoulin now shorthanded will bring it into the zone. Send it around the boards, and the Vipers control while shorthanded. One-timer from Dumoulin goes into the corner. Hey, Wolf Mode, nice to see you. So excited from last night's game. That was an intense game for the Chicago Cubs. Like, Washington would not go away. They played an outstanding game, but ultimately, Max Scherzer, I thought would be stellar in relief, kind of blew it for the Nats. So the Cubs will take on the Dodgers starting, I believe, tomorrow. See you, Stocky. Nice to have you drop by. Always appreciate it. Face-off won by the Vegas Knights. They now trail 9-7 in face-off wins. Shot goes wide. Vatanen circles, flips it out of the zone. Vegas 0 for 3 with the man advantage. Flip behind the net. Hischier, the #1 overall pick. Vatanen. Captain sends it low. Zucker scores. Jason Zucker catches the shot. Fleury unable to react, and the backhander. Zucker, the first goal in Fort Wayne Vipers franchise history. They'll get that puck and certainly put that one on display. 1-0 Fort Wayne. It's flipped to the trainer, and he'll look at it. What is this? It was a pass that went right in front of Fleury, and Zucker immediately deposited it to Fleury's glove side. It stayed on the ice the whole way. It's a goal, 1-0 Fort Wayne. Vatanen and Myers pick up the assists. And the Vipers jump out in front of the Vegas Golden Knights. Vegas sends it in. Bogosian will have it. He's pinned up. Zach Bogosian. Long-time Winnipeg Jet. High potential, but never really amounted to everything that Winnipeg had hoped. Up ice to Bogosian. Shot in, and Fleury will make the save. 7:20 to go. Jason Zucker, the first goal in Vipers franchise history. That is official. Heischer wins the draw back to Dillon. Now Bogosian. One-timer. Flung into the corner. And Nico Heischer will have it. Heischer to Dillon. To Bogosian. Banked off the wall to Zucker. Zucker with room. Shot in. Fleury way out of the net. Cut off that angle. Vipers putting forward a significantly better effort here in the second period than they did the first. 6:38 to go. Again, face-off won by the Vipers. Shot from Myers as he pinches in to help out. 4 Vipers still down low, and they force the turnover. Watson around one. Watson to Stepniak. Back to the point. Myers winds up, deflected in front. Fleury stays with it, and he holds on. A plethora of opportunities here from Fort Wayne. We're under 6 minutes to go in the second period. Beagle on the face-off. Shattenkirk will pick it up for Vegas. Turnover. Richardson backhand shot, and Fleury again will hang on. Vegas struggling mightily to clear their own zone right now. Vegas had some good opportunities in the first period, but it is all Fort Wayne in the second. Jason Zucker with the goal. As it's one back to the Vipers. And Abdelkader, top line out for Fort Wayne. Abdelkader, he's hooked up on the play, penalty coming up. They'll have the extra skater out momentarily. 6 men on. Vipers to Vatanen. Vatanen towards the middle, and it's knocked down without getting the shot away. And we'll have our first power play of the franchise. Nice. Hey, yeah, I mean, the Knights are a brand new team. Usually expansion teams in any sport start out horribly, but they are 3-0. They're a fun team to watch. Like seriously, they're a fun team. I've watched already 2 of their games, or parts of their games anyway, and they are a pretty fun team. They're just out there having a good time with no expectations. They've got James Neal, who's second in the league in goals. Power play here for the Vipers. Shot, saved by Fleury. Zucker loses it, and out it goes. It goes onto the bench of Fort Wayne, so the faceoff will stay in the Knights' territory. 4:22 to go, 1:17 of power play time remaining. Vegas is over 3. Fort Wayne, this is their first. They win the draw. Vatanen. Oh, errant pass there. And cleared out. William Karlsson. Towards the middle. Oh, boy. Knights with a, pardon the pun, golden opportunity in front. Now Letestu. To Raffle. Letestu with room. Letestu shot, save, and a rebound. And out it goes. 30 seconds. Aunt goals. Good stuff. I don't know if anyone caught what Vegas did on opening night. Really cool stuff. Instead of doing the traditional player introductions. What Vegas did was introduce members of the like Vegas police officers and firefighters and dispatchers, those kind of EMTs. They introduced them instead of the players. Loose puck, and what they would do, like they would say like Officer Mark Johnson accompanied by Marc-Andre Fleury, or that kind of thing. So it was really neat. So they put the focus on them and not the players so much, which is extremely unusual and very different from what you do on an opening night, certainly on an opening night for a franchise. So I thought that was pretty neat. And then they went out and scored 4 goals in the first period. Hall is going to have a semi-breakaway here. Hall missed the net and has his stick taken away, tried to kick it forward. And now with 90 seconds to go, big hit. Oh, absolutely clobbered on the play. Perron circles back for the Knights. Up ice, Haula. Eric Haula. Over to Dillon. Final minute. 1-0 Fort Wayne. Sends it back to the point, but the defense still in the midst of a change. Slow pass to Stepniak, who goes back to Bogosian, who speed bursts ahead. Bogosian holds up, looking for help, banks it off the wall. Stepniak, a drive, save made by Fleury, he hangs on. I'll be very interested to see the final shots on goal for the period, because we have been playing outstanding here in the second, at least when you compare it to the first. Heischer will take the draw with 11 seconds left to the right of Marc-Andre Fleury. Puck tied up, it goes to the Knights. Loose, Grabowski will pick it up. Last chance for Eakin with 3 seconds. Gets it to the line. Will he get a shot off? No. 2 periods in the books. 1-0 Fort Wayne from Northeast Indiana to wherever you might be. Teams head to their locker rooms and certainly Fort Wayne playing a much better period than they did in the first. Vegas still unable to score. We'll get our stats here. After 2 periods of play, 23-19 are the shots on goal. Fort Wayne with a almost 2-to-1 clip in, more than a 2-to-1 clip in time on attack. Face-offs fairly even. Vegas drastically out-hitting Fort Wayne. You saw a couple monster hits from the Knights as we begin our 3rd period of play in the brand new Coney Island Arena in downtown Fort Wayne. 3rd period, ready to go. Letestu versus Haula. Letestu wins this battle, and it goes to Mark Letestu. Quickly up the wing, towards the middle. Oh, what a save made by Fleury. A cross-crease effort from the Vipers. They are swarming here early on. Abdelkader's pinned up along the wall. To Raffle, over to Vatanen, who sends a shot on the one-timer. It goes wide of the cage. Vatanen lays out Neal. Neal stays on his feet and creates a 2-on-1. Flip toward the corner. Chopped out, and Letestu will have it as the rest of the Vipers go for a change. Nice move. Shot with no help. Reinforcements have to be coming. And they do. Look out, it's Neal. 1-on-1 with Korpisalo. Neal sends a shot. He maintains possession after the rebound. James Neal, former Pittsburgh Penguin, sends it back towards Viper territory. Loose puck in front. Never got a shot away. And Jonathan Marchessault has it taken away for the Knights. Again, the Vipers change it up on the fly. 2.5 minutes elapsed in the 3rd period. Shattenkirk over to Merrill. Look out, a lot of room. Deflected in front. Korpisalo gets the left pad on it. Might have grazed off the post. But nonetheless, the whistle sounds. As we hit the 3-minute mark of this third period, 1-0 Fort Wayne. Hope everyone had a wonderful week as you look forward to your weekend coming up. Just underway with our first game of the stream between the expansion teams of the NHL. The 31st team, the Vegas Knights, and the 32nd team, the Fort Wayne Vipers. Lots of room. Chason, rebound, score. Vegas has tied it. Cody Eakin on the doorstep. Korpisalo stopped the first one. And another first here, as the first goal in Knights history will go to Cody Eakin. My universe, my rules, folks. Boy, their trainer looks exactly like ours and has the same mannerisms. Boy, nobody pick up that rebound at all in a green jersey. Lots of room out there. We're tied at 1. Battle of the expansion teams. Face-off won by the Vipers. They bring it up quickly into the offensive zone. Back to the point for Bogosian. Bogosian tries to split the defense. Dillon picks it up. Back to Watson. Point to point they go. Bogosian fakes the shot. Over to Dillon. As they'll go down low with it. Stepniak cycles to Laterra. Spins. Looking for room. Now has it. Shot over the net. Watson. Backhander. Didn't get much on it. Kind of rolled off his stick a bit. And the faceoff will stay in Vegas territory. I got to change the mascot's colors a little bit. He blends in way too much. It's early. It's early in the franchise. We're allowed to make changes. Kruger with room. Kruger! Trying a half wraparound attempt there. Couldn't come up with it. Taken back by the Knights. Into the zone. Vegas controls. Looking for the open man. Lindbergh back to Emelin. Emelin sends a shot. That one over the top of the net. Long pass here. Breakout, but it's just a bit too far. Fort Wayne will have it as Vatanen winds up. It's blocked in front. Beagle picks it up. Myers loses the handle and Lindbergh steals. One-on-one opportunity here for Vegas. As they pull it up toward the middle. Broken up by Fort Wayne, and Shaw receives the bank pass. One-on-one down the right side. Shaw holds off his man. Back to the point for Myers. Vatanen winds up. Shot. Easy save made, but a rebound. And Fleury up to the task once again. Zucker, the lone goal scorer for Fort Wayne. Off the left side wall. Vatanen skates in. Vatanen can't get anything on it. Herscher has his pocket picked in front of the net. And out comes the Knights. Smith to Carlson. Carlson centers one to Marchessault, who missed erratically. And out to center. Race on for the puck. Fleury out to play it. He'll flip it out of the zone nicely. Carlson goes off for a line change. Raffle dumped in as the rest of the Vipers go for a change. Mostly on the defensive end. They're back out there now on a 3-on-2 for Vegas. Holla, drop pass. Neal had his shot blocked. Good active stick here from Fort Wayne. Fort Wayne's Mark Letestu in front. Oh, big fat rebound from Korpisalo. Back to the point. Vegas turning up the heat right now. Good puck movement. Fort Wayne finally knocking it away. As Raffle has it, as we hit the 9-minute mark here momentarily. Chance in front. Loose puck, another rebound, and Abdelkader got the shot away. And some good opportunities for Fort Wayne. Laterra, fresh from a line change, to Stepniak. Lee Stepniak looking for reinforcements. Hits Laterra. Looking in front. Oh, couldn't get the shot away. Stepniak. Demers fakes the shot, now sends one in, and it goes well over the net. Approaching the halfway point of the third period. Mathot, they go down low. Back to the point. Mathot with room towards the middle, and that one sent wide. Watson down the left wing. Watson, quick shot, rebound, Stepniak. Another save by Fleury as he has it right in the trapper. Coming games, back at it tomorrow against the New York Islanders as make the trip up to Brooklyn for that one. The Barclays Center, which I know they're trying to get out of after making it their home 3 years ago. Nice to see him back on the island, eh? Give it a couple years. Quick shot from a sharp angle. It's Vegas desperately trying to take the lead, something they have not had yet in this game. Fort Wayne struck first. Jason Zucker picked up the goal. Cody Eakin right there. He scored for Vegas. Third period, 8:47 to go. Face-offs, slight advantage to Fort Wayne. They do not win this one, however. It goes to Garrison, but he's unable to play it at the point, and it's chopped out of the zone. Good poke check by the Vipers. 8:25 and counting. With room, back to the point. Shot never got through. It was gloved down by Fort Wayne, and Shaw has it. Little move there, but he might have deked himself out of the play. Herscher, nice stick lift. Heischer still being pinned up along the wall. Back to Shaw. Good pressure here from the Vipers, but they're unable to keep it in. 7.5 to go in regulation time. Look out. Big opportunity. It's broken up by the defense. They were in good positioning there. Marchessault will have it. Loose on the doorstep. And the Vipers behind their own net send it out to Kruger. Kruger with speed down the wing. Kruger loses the puck at the last moment as he tried to make his move toward the blue paint. Vegas spins. Shot goes wide. Continuous action here in the third. Richardson to Bogosian as they flip the play. Bogosian with room. Myers gets the shot away, but it's blocked. Myers retreats as William Karlsson leads the rush to David Perron. Perron, Karlsson, a drive right in front. 5:40 and counting. At the half wall is Karlsson. Him and Shattenkirk getting work done. Loose puck. This one's blocked, and look out. Oh, he couldn't corral it. Had the breakaway. Spins, fires, shot, and a save by Fleury. Loose puck and a hook. He did that before I could take control of him, too. So with 5 minutes to go, shots on goal, 32-28 Fort Wayne. A power play to the Knights. Dun, dun, dun. Beagle, need a big face-off win here, buddy. Good talk. Didn't win it. Shot in. It's deflected. It goes right to Marchessault on the left side. Or the right wing, if you will. This is not the vantage point that we're used to broadcasting from, but it will do. The impossibility of playing this game left to right is tough. Stick lift. Bogosian couldn't pin his man up on the wall. Neal over to Halla. Halla right down in front to Neal. Slapped out of the zone, and the Vipers will change. Fresh penalty killers out halfway through the infraction. Fourth opportunity for Vegas. They are 0 for 3. Short-handed. Here's Watson. Watson, a man down. Cross crease, and broken up. Richardson couldn't get much on it, and Richardson will control with the man advantage. Back to Dillon. We'll send it low as players getting tired. Watson first to the puck. Tried the stick lift. He pokes it away nicely and flipped out of the zone, and that's going to do it. Vegas now 0 for 4 with the advantage. 3 minutes remaining. Vipers in the midst of a change. Have to get back defensively. Perron drops it to Spiza. Still looking. Keeping the passes simple right now for Vegas. Intercepted by Zucker, and he'll bring it out. Zucker to Richardson, headmanning one. To start a 3-on-2, Shaw. Back to the point. But Eakin was kind of creeping out right there. And we're down to 2 minutes. To the point, Emelin. Grabowski. Towards the middle. Shot. Korpisalo the save. And with 89 seconds to go, going to face off to his right. Big face off here for both teams. Letestu wins it. It'll be Tyler Myers. To Raffle. Back to Abdelkader. He's pinned up along the wall before he can get rid of it. And in the final minute, Grabowski leads a rush. Has it knocked away. It's rimmed around the wall. And Tyler Myers, big boy. Garrison read that all the way. Missed by Myers, and now Vegas with a chance. 39 seconds to go. In front. Knocked aside. One-timer. Just missed. Vegas with some serious pressure right now, but it's picked up by Fort Wayne. 25 seconds. Abdelkader. As the Vipers go for their final line change of regulation. Kicked low. Garrison. With 10. Lindbergh trying to split through the defense. Can't do it. Back to the point. Shot. Oh, in front. And the Knights had a chance. They'll send one through the crease. It goes untouched. Each team picks up a standings point, and we head to overtime. 3-on-3 overtime coming up. As the Vipers and the Knights all square. 32-30 are the shots on goal, so pretty solid numbers in that department. Time on attack, Vegas significantly increased that number in the third period. I mean, the stats are good. Stats are good. Overtime. Hey, Moneyball. Yeah, we will not be doing the national anthem. Three-on-3 overtime. Vatanen. Shot in on Fleury. Things are going to get nuts here in this overtime. 3-on-3 is so much fun. I have not played 3-on-3 against the computer, however. We'll play it quickly. First minute of overtime is gone. Chance for Vatanen. Doesn't have it on the forehand like he wants. And they'll send it down low. Good movement here by Fort Wayne. To Vatanen. Quick save made by Fleury. Fleury has been on his game, as has Korpisalo. Back to the point. Herscher blocks it. He's off to the races. Nico Hischier, the #1 overall pick in the draft, makes the save. As he slashed, did they call that? Was that not a penalty? Wow. We play on. And Marchessault scores. Wow, how is that not a penalty? Vegas picks up the win. Amish guy, thank you so much for the host, by the way. I appreciate that. kind of fluke their way into the net, and Korpisalo gets beat in overtime. Vipers pick up a point and start the franchise 0-1. Wow. An undetected slash at the other end, though. That's going to surprise the fans aren't booing the officials off the ice. Tough way to lose. But it is an overtime loss, so we do get a standings point. We went 5-hole on them. Madden has Anthem mode. So good. You get choices just like real life. I personally don't know why the national anthem's played before sporting events, but that's how you fix the problem. Okay, so again, stats were good. Stats were good. 35-32. Fort Wayne. Time on attack, we got them by about 4 minutes. Passing is good. Power play numbers, all right. Every game I played testing-wise, I played like 6 or 7 test games. I had more than 1 power play. So that's the fewest power plays I've received. Hey, Amish guy. Loud pink for the Alaska Aces. Nice. The Alaska Aces, no more. They were a long-time team in the ECHL. I watched the Alaska... In fact, I was in person several years ago. I want to say 2009. I watched the Alaska Aces win the Kelly Cup in Kalamazoo, Michigan. It had to have been 2010. Or 2011. It had to be 2011. Or 12. I don't know. I don't know when it was. But yeah. I've actually seen the Kelly Cup awarded 3 different times in the ECHL. All in different venues. One in Dayton, Ohio, when the Idaho... I don't know what they're called. Idaho Stampedes? I'm not sure. I can't even remember. But yeah. And the cool thing about when Alaska won... When I saw them win that, they had like 500 fans show up in Michigan. Shut up, owner. When I set goals at the beginning of the year, I expect them to be accomplished. However, I was disappointed with the result this time around, so don't make a habit of this or there will be consequences. Ooh. Owner's mad because we lost our opening game. Failed. I want us to win our regular season home opener. Yeah, it does that sometimes. OBS is like that. It'll catch up. I promise. All right. Some of that's attributed to OBS, some of it's attributed to the crap camera that I use on my computer. Stop looking at me anyway. Watch the game. Yeah, it was cool. I mean, they were broadcasting it on TV and everything, so up in Kalamazoo, Michigan. So yeah, good stuff. I hate playing 2 players in this game because one of you has to go down. I can't go down. I can't attack down. I've played this game like this for like 10 years now and always attacking up. All right. Oh, that was disappointing. We lost to an expansion team. Yeah, I think they do a pretty good job with the expansions. What I did, I screwed it up initially when I did it the first time. I created everything. I spent like an hour and a half just creating everything. And then I saved it and I forgot, you know what, I didn't actually put the team name in. And you can't go back and change it. So I went back and changed it, expecting to have to redo everything, but it was all there. Everything was there as I had made it. So thankfully the people who made this game actually thought about that. So that's good. I'm up here. Oh, man. Alright. So let's sim ahead. Lost locker room chemistry. I'm going to give you some locker room chemistry. No. We're going to take on the Islanders. Here's the standings. Well, we are in third place in the division, so there's that. 5 teams lost. We lost in overtime, so you get a standings point for that, of course. Okay, why did our chemistry go down? Get it together, boys. You're the captain, Vatanen. What's your problem? Maybe you should do a better job of being the captain. Alright. No reason to change the lineup here. I think we played pretty well. We might switch goalies just so no one gets too over-rested. And give me like 2 minutes and we will get this next game going. I'm going to grab something to drink. Alright, we good to go? Second game. I don't even know how to respond to that, Moneyball. Like, I really don't. I actually won't be home tonight anyway, so... That's a weird thing to say. Let's see. No real changes. We're just going to go right into the next game. Change the title of the stream ever so slightly. Okay. Confirmed. We're going to take on the New York Islanders. No off day. No travel day. We head right to Brooklyn to take on the New York Islanders. I how in this game you can select other jerseys, but in real life, all the teams are using just 2 jerseys this year. 1 home, 1 away. Ah, thank you for the... I had no idea. I appreciate the clarification. So in an effort to keep it realistic, we'll give Kincaid the start.
But I had a good life. I really did. I wore a hat. Oh, man.
And let's go.
The one on the hip parade.
To Brooklyn, our first road game as the Vipers franchise. I haven't watched Conan O'Brien in a long time. I forget he's even on, because it's on a weird channel. Alright, we head to this horrible building in Brooklyn, New York called the Barclays Center. Very few Islanders fans enjoy it. And here we go. First look at our road unis. Letestu is going to lose the draw to Tavares. Hard-fought game, but with an expansion franchise, we didn't really know what to expect against another one. With room, shot, and a save. Didn't even see who was in goal for the Islanders. Quickly taken back. That's Nick Leddy. Hitting Nelson and Myers. Flip it back out of the zone. Mark Letestu on the breakout. Letestu. Quick shot. Nice pad save. This is Tavares. One of the elite players in the league. Not even one of the 4 or 5 best players in the Metropolitan Division, though. A Metro Division that is absolutely loaded with talent. Zucker, the shot. Oh, beautiful one-timer. Shot, another save, and quickly the Vipers have put together 4 or 5 nice opening drives here in a couple minutes. Loose puck. He sure puts it in, and Halak will hang on. The fuzzy lettering on Xbox. I don't know what that means. What fuzzy lettering? I've obviously never had that problem. Kincaid in goal, getting his first look. Stop saying you hired a new president. Tell us who it is. It's the second time I've seen that graphic, and it doesn't explain who the new president is of the Islanders. Of course, we have a new president. It's a new team, for God's sakes. Laterra couldn't get the shot away. Stepniak to Demers. Maybe, I don't know. Is it net comes off? Is it a disc? If it's a disc, try cleaning it. If it's not a disc, reinstall it. Uninstall, reinstall. This is Jason Chimera. 38, 39 years old, but still one of the faster players in the league. To Shaw. Circles. Kicks it back to the point. Bogosian, someone draped all over him. Zucker creates space. He sure couldn't pick it up. 5.5 elapsed. Look out. Jonathan Bernier. Oh. Ow. Guys, help me out. I can only control one of them. Shaw. No reinforcements coming. There's a line change is in progress. Loose puck, and now Richardson. To Dumoulin. To Demers. Kept in nicely. Beagle. Oh, wrong guy. Just came up with that name. Point to point. Hickey. Now Dennis Seidenberg, the former Boston Bruin, has his shot blocked. Uh-oh. Bernier misses the net. He's right to Siskas. Excuse me. We'll play it. Almost drew the penalty. Did you see that? Wow. Islanders getting awfully lucky right now. Tavares, Bailey, slap shot. Kincaid waves at it, but it's sent wide of him. And up to Beagle. Beagle with room. Beagle tries to break free, but the defense just too much of a match for him. Quick shot, and Kincaid makes the save. There's the penalty. Power play coming up for the Vipers. They're 0 for 1 on the season. First opportunity of this game. Hey, Silent Shadows. 9-9-1 with your Canadians after starting 1-7. That's a good turnaround. Keep that up. Keep that pace up. First power play of the game. It goes to Fort Wayne. They win the draw. Vatanen controls. Abdelkader to Myers. Back to Vatanen. Looking for room. Abdelkader. To Myers. And back to Abdelkader. Zucker. Shot in. Abdelkader, a save. Second shot was blocked. Now Vatanen. Myers misses erratically. Halfway home on the power play. Zucker. Good puck movement here, but they can't get a good look. Sent in front. Abdelkader has it. It goes right into the pads of Halak. One Viper slowly going to the bench. I'm not sure who it was. It's a bad sign. Shaw. Headmanned. Zucker circles back. He's been out there the entire time. Vatanen sends a shot. Knocked down by the defense of the Islanders. 2-1. We're at full strength. No scoring on that power play as Demers brings it up the right wing. Demers with an optimistic flip for a pass. It did not get through. Now Tavares. Tavares nearly picking the pocket of the Vipers. Laterra. Laterra all alone. Into the zone. Laterra had it poked away. Perhaps Halak getting the stick on it. Shot and a save made by Kincaid. Blocked by Bogosian. Couldn't clear. Seidenberg intercepts. In the middle, it's Nelson. Now Tavares sends a shot on goal. Kincaid turns it aside. It's Pulak at the point. Eberle to Nelson. Good movement here by the New York Islanders. Oh, wow, from a sharp angle. Tried to tuck it into the back of the net. Did not work out. Intercepted. And the Vipers will change lines and try and start up a rush. Flip back to Richardson. Takes his time as the Islanders pressure. 5.5 to go. No score from Barclays Center. Shot goes wide. Back to the point for Myers, who winds up, has this one blocked. A terrible looking shot, in fact. And now Myers, with that huge frame, staves off a check. Goes back to the point. Vatanen unable to keep it in. And he'll race this one down. The captain with possession in his own end. To Richardson. Over to Kruger. Keeps it. Shot. And Halak, with his body square to the shot, aligns himself with the near side post. And he'll hang on. Ooh. And it was Tyler Myers who went down hard. He is back in the game. But obviously hurting a bit. Did not notice it on that shift. Face-off taken by the Islanders. Chimera. Kuhlman. Back to Bellevue. Chimera had a look, didn't take it. And now Fort Wayne across the line. Dumoulin with a one-time shot. It's deflected in front. Halak staved it off. And now Chimera to Letestu. Mark Letestu tries the center one, but Demers could not get there in time. Given away by Raffle, and here come the Islanders with a 2-on-1 possibility. Towards the middle. Chimera, shot, hit the side of the net. He's pinned up near the goal line. Loose puck again. Vipers have it. 2:40 to go. First period of play. Spin move there, right into the defender. Stick lift does not work. Demers. To Kruger. Holds him off. Sending one to the middle. Knocked aside. 2 minutes remaining in this first period of play. Broken up there. Bellevue sends a shot in on goal. Quickly played there by Kincaid. Backup goalie in action tonight. Oh, what a hit. Hickey. To the point. Come low with it. And Nicoletti. Back to the point for Zucker. Dangerously. In front. Chance. Oh, big pad save by Kincaid. And it's kicked out. And it starts a 3-on-2. With Shaw leading the rush. Shaw. Towards the middle. Oh, and Zucker couldn't get a stick on it. 45 seconds and counting. Islanders. They send it into the zone as they go off for a change. Final 30. Seidenberg a little tardy into the zone. Couldn't keep it alive. And with just 29.1 on the clock, we'll have a neutral zone face-off right in front of the Vipers bench. Vipers bench. Talking's hard. Abdelkader. Misplayed. And now here's Hosang. Hosang trying to split the defense. What a play. Kincaid up to the task with 7 seconds remaining and a lot happening in the final ticks of this first period. The one thing not happening is scoring. 0-0. Face-off won by the Islanders. Seidenberg has it knocked away. Shot will be late. We are 0-0 as we head to the break. Vipers looking for their first franchise victory as they'll head to the locker room in a scoreless hockey game. 11-9 shots on goal favoring the New York Islanders. Time on attack, a 1-minute advantage to Fort Wayne. Face-offs, 5-3 in favor of the Vipers. Just a single power play, and it went to Fort Wayne. They were unable to score. Again, we're trying something a little different today on our stream. A new franchise, and something I said that we might not be able to do. It is NHL 18. We started an expansion franchise, and that's what we're using here. 32nd team, if you will. We had the draft. We had the entry draft. We got the first overall pick. Nico Hischier goes to Fort Wayne. That's who we have. Let's go to the second period, shall we? Here we go. Tavares wins the face-off. We're underway in the second period. Islanders down the right wing. Eberle drilled into the wall and picked up by Fort Wayne. Banked off the wall, 2-on-2. Big aggressiveness there. It's going to cost him. Letestu, shot, blocker, save made by Halak. Ablocator picks it up. Despite the high stick possibility, turnaround shot never got it off. Nelson on the counter as we hit the 1-minute mark. Retreats back into his own zone. Fires it to the right side for Eberle. And now Raffle. Raffle with room but has it broken up. Good poke. Letestu picks it up, sends it down low. Raffle. Letestu intercepted by Tavares. So we hit the 2-minute mark. Drop pass to Hominick. And now Tavares. Tavares, oh, big shot, and Kincaid. Loose puck as Zucker headmans one for Shaw. Shot is blocked by Seidenberg. And Nelson, what a pass by Tavares. Shot, score. Wow. Tavares, I can't believe he got that pass through, and it allowed Nelson to come in all alone, beating Kincaid for the first goal of the evening, and the Islanders take that 1-0 advantage early on. Hey, dispersions. Yeah, they are. That is my hometown. So we gave him a team. We gave him an NHL team, because why not? 1-0 New York Islanders here from Barclays Center. Fort Wayne dropped their opening game to the Vegas Golden Knights 2-1 in overtime. So they start this game with no wins and no losses, just that one overtime point. Kincaid plays it to try and keep the puck going. Oh, intercepted, look out. Shot, and Kincaid will hang on. Oh no, we created everything that you see from pretty much from scratch here. Like you create the arena. I mean, it's limited to what you can do, but went to the expansion draft. We had the #1 overall pick. We picked Nico Hischier in the entry draft. As Watson with room, shot and save. So the Devils don't get Hischier anymore, and I don't know who they picked, but so the draft worked out a little different. I don't know where Nolan Patrick went either, because the Flyers did not pick until like 13 or 14 in the draft, you know, where they should have been. Good move, shot. Ricochets just wide of the net. Oh yeah, you should see our home jerseys. They're all green. Sent low to Kruger. Flip back out as the Vipers go off for a change. Oh man, I misplayed that one badly. I thought he was going to get it first. That didn't happen. That's going to be icing. Oh, look at that bobblehead. Must be bobblehead giveaway night. Creepy. That is creepy. $14:28 to go. 1-0. Favor the Vipers. Meyer. Oh, that's going to be a penalty. Myers just absolutely drilled Ho-Sang over in the corner. Hopefully that's only 2, and it is. Tyler Myers throwing around that huge frame. He's going to pay the price. First power play coming up for the Islanders. He's fine. I mean, clearly that's a penalty. There's no arguing that, Tyler. So Cizikas loses the draw here. Oh, they can't clear. Are you kidding me with this? Cizikas with room goes back to Leddy. Leddy to Hominick as they work the power play. Zach Bogosian couldn't get a stick on it. Flipped out, and the Vipers will go for a change. 13 minutes remaining in the second period. 1-0 Islanders. They are on the power play for the next minute. Watson leaves it to Hominick, who picks it up for New York. Shot deflected. Oh, Kincaid stayed with it. Oh, we know Korpisalo is going to be our goaltender going forward, but right now they are alternating with no off day, so we'll give Korpisalo a chance to rest for game number 3. Face-off won by the Islanders. It goes to Hickey over to Pulock. And now Nelson. Tavares winds up, sends a shot in on goal. Kincaid unable to hold on to it. Flipped out. And down it goes. My prediction for Cubs-Dodgers. I mean, I did have the Cubs winning the National League pennant again, so we'll just, I have to go with it. I'm going to stick with it. Not my Indians, but the Indians winning the World Series. Wow. Was what I said in April, so that obviously didn't work. So we'll stick with the Cubs. I think it'll be a close series again. Kershaw's throwing game 1. There's so many good pitchers for the Dodgers. I don't know how anyone competes with them, but the Dodgers had a terrible, month of August. Who knows? That's why they play the games, right? That game last night was amazing. What a great ball game. The fact that Max Scherzer came in essentially a shutdown role and then got rocked was awesome. Oh, wrist shot, score. It hit the crossbar and goes in. 2-0. Yeah, he might have. I don't know. He might have shot it into his face. Jordan Eberle will pick up the goal. We don't know. They'll start out 0-1. $2-0 Islanders. Halfway home. Plenty of time. He sure has to wait it out. Back to the point. Crosses it for Vatanen. Shaw will play. Oh, man. Off his skate. Kidding me? Cal Clutterbuck will send it up ice as we hit the 11-minute mark. Hickey has his shot blocked. Ho-Sang and Kincaid will hang on. Okay, first off, that's not the Wild song. Second of all, the Islanders had it first. They've had it for a long time. And I didn't give it to them because that's what the game has. That's what they have. I don't assign songs to the other teams. Crowd chant is a very popular song in arenas. The Wild use "Let's Go Crazy" from Prince. That's a problem. Wow, Hominick had a lot of room and he missed it. 7.5. Beagle. Crew. Oh my God, hit the net. Looking for the deflection there. Bogosian will retreat and the Vipers get a change. Letestu has his shot blocked. 6:15 to go. Still plenty of time. Just the second period and only 2-0. To Abdelkader. Couldn't do anything with it. Back into our own zone. Let's try this again. Oh, God, it hit the defender. Out it comes. Vipers struggling to get it into the zone now. Now they do on the 3-on-2. To Laterra. Quickly and immediately, in fact, bumped off the play. Flip back in. Chopped forward, but right to the stick of Lee. Bogosian. Now Lee Stepniak. Corrals it over to Myers. Vatanen. Vatanen a shot at Halak. Nonchalantly gloves it. Probably would have went wide of the net anyway, but that's the way she goes. .418 to go. Second period. Demers. Dumoulin. Shot. It was deflected. Seidenberg will clear it. And now Bernier slowly across the line. Has his pocket picked. Offside. Again, 10-minute periods is what we're using. More than twice as long. The default is 4. We've got the sliders and the settings, and when the first game finished, the stats were very good. Islanders on the attack. Clutterbuck sends one through. Hosang out of his own end. Bernier. Get back in the net, Kincaid. Banks it to Zucker. Dropped for Demers. Demers cuts in. Shot. Save. The rebound. Back out to center. We are not picking up any rebounds. Abdelkader. Nelson. Poked away. Over to Abdelkader, who kicks it to himself. Sent low on the cycle. Testu dummies it for Demers. Back to Abdelkader. Demers at the point. One-timer from Dumoulin, and it's blocked in front by the Islanders. Kept alive by Green, and they bring it out. Tavares over to Eberle. Look out. Eberle already a goal. Shot in. Tavares picks up the rebound. He puts it right into the pads of Kincaid, and he hangs on with 1:08 to go. Second period, 2-0 Islanders. We are in expansion franchise mode. It is the 32nd team. We fit right in the Central Division. Geographically, that's exactly where Fort Wayne would go. So there was no need to switch any franchises around. No need to piss Detroit off, telling them they have to go back to the Western Conference. Oh! Misplayed by Halak. It's poked in by Richardson. Well, that's about as unpretty of a goal as you'll see. Brad Richardson will be unassisted. Halak played it forward, but it was mishandled by Hominick, and Richardson got the stick in there. Oh, wow. Mental error by Halak, and it cost him dearly. It's 2-1. Some momentum going forward here for the Vipers. Hominick up ice to Kumelin. Shot in. Kincaid makes the save. It goes right to Kumelin, however. Poked away. Kumelin determined to score. 8 seconds. Still time. Fort Wayne down the right side. Leaves it. Beagle. Never had it. Never had it. Just trying to attack the net without the puck. 2-1 Islanders through 2 periods of play. Nice goal from Richardson late in the second period to cut the deficit to 1. There's that nice pass from Tavares over to Nelson, who had the breakaway goal. Kumelin with first, second, and third attempts, unable to score. Not going to show my goal? Okay. Good for you. Islanders bust out for 25 total shots. In fact, 14 shots to Fort Wayne's 7. Face-offs almost dead even. Time of attack slightly favoring Fort Wayne again. Each team with a power play. Neither team has scored on it. Third period. As you can join us, we are on many platforms right now. We're on YouTube Live. We are on Mixer. We are, of course, on Twitch. Find me on Twitch. That's our main account. No matter where you are, glad you could join us. Third period underway between the Vipers and the New York Islanders. Islanders control. Tavares back to Leddy. Leddy nearly had his pocket picked. Recovers nicely, though. Quick one-time shot from Tavares. Misses the net. Abdelkader will have it. Floater over to Raffle. Dillon. Dillon with room. Sends a shot that misses the net. Picked up there. They go behind the net to Abdelkader. In front. Raffle was there. Couldn't hit him. Oh, with room. Eberle. Eberle held on to it a bit too long. He's pinned up behind the net. Hominick with room. Shot. Deflected in front. Myers first to it. He picks it up and out it comes. No! Kept alive by Tavares. Letestu. Partially on the 3-on-2. Shot. Knocked aside by Halak. To the point for Myers. Back to Zucker. Vatanen. Shot sails high, and Seidenberg will make the attempted clear. They go back to the neutral zone with it. Reinforcements are here. And now the Vipers. Raffle. Raffle with room. Shot cuts to the net. Keeps the play going, and Lee will bring it out. We'll dump it back in. Islanders go for a change. Demers with 16:20 to go in this third period of play. Waiting. Kept alive. Back at the point. Beagle with room. Shot. Save made by Halak. Goes into the corner. And out come the Islanders. 1-on-1. This is Lee. Beagle, nice stick lift. Turns and goes. Beagle with room. Tried a little dipsy-do there. It fails. As we approach the 5-minute mark of this third period, it's 2-1 New York Islanders. Beagle again on the block. He will not have help as the rest of the forwards going for a change. Dumoulin picks it up, however. Dumoulin cycles to Shaw. Demers gets through, but all the way to the end wall. Knocked down on the play. Up to Shaw. Shaw. Intercepted, and back and forth we go. 14-10 on the game clock. Sent back around. I do not believe we've had another face-off this period. Might hear soon, though. Chance for the Islanders. Short side attempt by Ho-Sang, wearing number 66. Penguin fans always have an unfair booing of him when he shows up in their arena, as if they own the number 66. They don't. Watson. Loose puck in front. Ho-Sang will have it, and down it goes to Clutterbuck. 12:40 and counting. Bank to Watson. Winds up for the slap shot, and it's errant. This puck. Kroger. With room. To Bogosian. Dillon. Switch it up. Oh, Bogosian couldn't keep it in. That one's going to go for icing, perhaps. Will it be called? No, it's waved off. Sent back in, Clutterbuck. And a penalty coming up. This one's going to go against Fort Wayne once they touch it up. Still don't have it. Now Zucker will make the contact with the puck. We'll have a holding penalty. 10:55 to go. Islanders now, their second power play opportunity, have yet to score. Face-off won by the Vipers. And they look to clear and do. Bailey. Good stick on it. Good stick lift there by the AI. Thank you so much for that. Hominick loses it and cleared. Vipers go for a change. Minute 10 of power play time remaining for the Islanders as we hit the midway point of the third period. Lost and cleared. Halak stammers a bit as he tries to... Whoa, gets on goal. May have surprised Halak a bit. He wasn't in position for that one. Get that off my screen so I can see which lines I'm trying to put out. .38 seconds remaining of power play time, but the face-off to the left of Yaroslav Halak. Dumoulin tries to take a shot. Tavares all over him. Oh my God. Another penalty. I have my stick out. He runs right into it. It's not my fault. 9:11 to go. 16 seconds of two-man advantage, and this could be the ball game right here. Shot. Saved by Kincaid. Knocked aside. Eberle turns. Nelson shoots short side. Up ice for Shaw. Just out of the box. Shaw breaks in. Shaw still has it. Dumoulin. Huge opportunity there for the Vipers, unable to convert. Loose puck. Kincaid will keep the paddle down. He'll hang on with 8:21 to go. 1:10 of power play time remaining. Oh for 2 right now, the Islanders. Hoping to make it over 3. 1 by Fort Wayne. Flipped up. Leddy. Back to the point. Hominick just keeps it in at the blue line. Continuing to work behind the net. Tied up is Dillon. Myers. Lee. 30 seconds. Cizikas has it knocked off his stick, and Watson, short-handed, up to Beagle. 2-on-2 come the Vipers. Shot, big save made by Halak as the penalty time has expired and the Vipers back at full strength for the 3rd time. Towards the right side. Leddy. Shot, save, rebound, Cizikas, and right now the Islanders all over Fort Wayne. A whistle. And the penalty killers doing their job, but Islanders all over them right now, trying to get their 3rd goal of the game. Seidenberg has it knocked away. Chance for Fort Wayne. Over to Vatanen. Sends a shot in. Oh, save made by Halak. Quick shot. Goes wide. Back to Vatanen once again. Over to Myers. Myers maintains possession. Still has it. Raffle centering one. Under 6 to go. Nelson. Broken up. Touches ahead. Chance for Abdelkader. Shot misses. Guy's got to hit the net, man. Getting down to crunch time here as we approach the 15-minute mark. Shot. Save made by Kincaid. Right at 5 minutes to go, in fact. Vipers trail by a goal to the New York Islanders. It's 2-1. A score they lost on opening night in overtime. I'm sure Fort Wayne would love to get it to overtime at this point. Face off to the left of Kincaid. It's won by the Islanders. Seidenberg gives it away again. Shaw. Halak getting a piece of that one and sending it over the top of the net. As it's Zucker. Oh, Heischer. Had a lot of room. Demers. Tried to send it through traffic. Didn't happen. 4 minutes remaining. Vipers trying to throw everything they have at him now. Bernier. They'll clear it. Back to the point. Seidenberg gives it away again. 2-on-1 for Fort Wayne. Into the zone. Score! Nico Heischer. His first career goal. And the Vipers have tied it at 2. Boy, the fans stick out like a sore thumb, don't they? Nico Heischer will get that puck. A good celebration on the bench. Same animation, thank you. It's a 2-on-1. Heischer opts to keep it himself. Tucks it on the backhand. Halak gets beaten, and we are square. 2-2 here in Brooklyn. 3:29 to go. It's an unassisted goal. It was turned over by Seidenberg at the Vipers' blue line. Stepniak takes this one over. Stepniak, loose puck in front. Halak covers it late, and he'll get the whistle. A green thumb, indeed. I should have thought of that one. You're on the ball today, Wolf Mode. Dillon sends a shot that's blocked, kept alive. Go down low with it. Watson jostling for position behind the net. Doesn't win that battle. Islanders fans not liking it. Goes to Dillon, fakes the shot. Back to Bogosian. He'll wind up and shoot. Halak down in the butterfly makes the save with 2.5 to go. Twice as much scoring as yesterday's game. Face-offs are even. Shots, I'd imagine, are close. But the Islanders probably with the slight advantage. Raffle sends it behind. It's Abdelkader to Vatanen. Abdelkader can't do anything with it. Vatanen will send a drive that goes high of the net. Final 2 minutes. With room. Look out. Oh, hit the net. Hit the net, Myers. I know you're a defenseman, but hit the net. Vatanen sends it low. Islander fans worried right now. Vatanen to Raffle. Abdelkader, final minute. Blocked. Oh, Vatanen couldn't keep it in. Offside the call. First line completely depleted of energy. Yager, that would be interesting. Maybe next year, if he doesn't retire in this game, perhaps for the 2018 season, that would be great. Get him to another team. Shot on, Kincaid gloves it. You could probably get him for a couple million. In front, oh boy, dangerous. Final 40 seconds as Shaw spins back. The right-handed shooting Shaw over to Dillon. Heischer. Oh, he scores! Short side. Got Halak to move. Oh my goodness. Nico Heischer, the game tying and now potentially game-winning goal. Second of the season. Second of the game for the #1 overall pick. Halak didn't hold his post properly. And Heischer, with less than 30 seconds remaining, gives the Vipers the lead. Face-off won by the Islanders. They're going to pull Halak here as soon as they get possession, I would imagine. There he goes to the bench with 20 seconds. At the point, it's Green. For Tavares. Over towards the middle. Kicked aside. Out to center with 10 seconds. Beagle. Empty net. They score, and the Vipers are going to pick up their first franchise win. Jay Beagle, the empty net goal. And Fort Wayne is going to improve to 1-0-1. Wow. Well, hey everyone over on YouTube. How's it going? Cool in the game. That's not in this game, unfortunately. celebrate good times. Come on. Vipers win. A come from behind victory. It was 2-0 Islanders before 4 unanswered goals. Good stuff. Go Vipers indeed. Nelson's going to pick up the first star. Kincaid will get the second. Nico Hischier getting the third star with his 2 goals. I don't know why he's not the number 1 star when he scored the game-tying and game-winning goals, but thank you so much. Islanders out-shooting the Vipers 33-28, out-hitting them as well. But the goal totals are what matters. 4-2 in favor of Fort Wayne. No power play goals. Again, we only had 1 power play chance. I did all the preseason games testing these sliders, and we had at least 2 or 3 minimum in every game. Some we had more. Regular season rules, man. They're cracking down. All right, well, there you go. Vipers improve. All right, we're going to take a quick time out. Let me get something. Someone's knocking on the door. Just an unexpected package, that's all. Kidnapped. Ah! I would have screamed really loud. Why are you the only one on YouTube? I don't know. Come on over to Twitch. That's where the action's happening. That's why I do the restream. I bring everyone that's on YouTube and Mixer. Tell them to come on over to Twitch. Alright. Let's save it. One 0-1. Not bad. Somehow that wouldn't be my my priority. Only 252 days until the draft, guys. We have cookies. Punch and pie. We have punch and pie. Always tell them you have punch and pie. Alright, let's advance the days here. Alex Ovechkin scored a hat trick. What a surprise. That's what he does. Alright, pretty solid start for the Vipers. Come from behind victory. We'll take on now the LA Kings. Okay, see, this is where this customized schedule doesn't really fit. Now, you would think we would be doing like a West Coast swing, but I guess we are in the Western Conference, so maybe not. But I still think a lot of teams do that. We do get a day off at least, but we are back home. So, 1 game out west. Just 1. Let's simulate. We've gained the locker room chemistry. The Burnaby Aces have lost locker room chemistry. Well, that's not my problem. Why do you keep asking where is everyone? They're in Twitch. We're on Twitch. Everyone's on Twitch. That's where everyone is. Come join the Twitch chat. Unlikely you're gonna find many other people on YouTube Live. All right, guys, here we go. Let's see the standings here, in case you're interested. It shows us the standings, then we have to go through 2 different screens to get there. Nashville, the defending Western Conference champions, start 2-0. The Blackhawks at 2-1. The Wild at 2-1, all with 4 points. So we are in 4th place in the division at 1-0-1. 3 standings points. Dallas, better luck next year. Why does it have wild card spots right next to him? Like already? We're already trying to pinpoint the wild card teams? It's a little weird, isn't it? It's the first week of the season. All right. Let's see. Let's get to the game. Let's get to the game. I always confirm that I want my AHL team to be simmed. Probably no changes again to the lineups except for our goaltender. We'll make sure that Korpisalo gets the start. He is our #1 guy. Kincaid played a pretty good game. Korpisalo is elite. Welcome back, Redbox. Yeah, you're not going to find many people over on YouTube. I direct them here. I never find anyone on Mixer. I guess I did last stream. Had one on Mixer when we were doing Cuphead. Still haven't beaten the devil on Cuphead, if you're wondering. Close, but it's yeah. Here we go, Game 3. Let me update the name while it's loading. 1-1. From the Staples Center in Los Angeles, California, the Fort Wayne Vipers ready to begin their 3rd game in franchise history. And here we go. Andrzej Kopitar wins the draw for the Kings. We're underway. Vatanen misplays that one, and Pearson will try to get the shot away. Jonas Korpisalo in goal for the Fort Wayne Vipers, once again, as he was on opening night. Picked him up from the Columbus Blue Jackets. The only elite player that was available in the expansion draft. So he is expected to be a magnificent goaltender. Vatanen sends a shot. That is saved. And quickly it comes back out to center. Tyler Toffoli. Quick shot. Korpisalo the save. Kicked out. Back to the point for Muzzin. Drew Doughty. Back to Muzzin. Doughty. Goes low. Kopitar in front. Gets the rebound. Still has it. He'll circle back. Myers tries to drive him into the wall. Couldn't do it in front. And Korpisalo had to make another save. Here's Raffle. To Abdelkader. As some Vipers making a line change. Vatanen pinching in. Rims it around. To Foley. Tried to push it out, and he does. Brassard to Carter. Jeff Carter sending a shot in, and Korpisalo up to the task. Jeff Carter with a huge burst of speed. Vatanen couldn't handle that one. And now Carter. Carter, a beast of a centerman. Carries behind the net, looking for the centering pass. It's blocked in front, and Shaw will pick it up. Zucker tries to cut one in, missing the net altogether. Here's Marian Gaborik. His best-known accolade is that he is made of glass. In front, Korpisalo being tested early. Very porous defense here so far from the Fort Wayne Vipers. Zucker intercepts, and they'll look to counter. Shaw to Zucker. Jason Zucker, the former Minnesota Wild. Back to Vatanen. Down low to Zucker. He scored the first goal in franchise history. Dumoulin. Nice move. Shot in. Behind the net one more time. And played here by the Kings. 14.5 to go. First period. We're scoreless. Kings have controlled a significant portion of the play as Victor Stahlberg tries to come into the zone, and Gravel will have it, rimming around the wall. The former St. Cloud State University product sends it in. Kings on the retreat. Pushed out of the zone. Dumoulin. Back to Demers. Fourth line coming out for the Vipers right now. Stempniak. At least Stempniak pays the price. And now Marcus Foligno. Foligno goes back to the point. Kempe. Oh my goodness, he had a lot of room. Kemp couldn't finish. Chance for the Vipers. Wrist shot. It is blocked. Bogosian. Wow, that one missed badly. Kemp's pinned up, and now Foligno will have it. 2-on-1. Shot by Gryba, and Korpisalo will hang on. Lots of opportunities from the Kings here early on in the first period. We're almost halfway there. Still 0-0. As Jake Beagle will take the draw against Carter. Carter's going to win that most of the time. Gaborik. Pass intended for Gaborik once again, never got through. Carter with the steal. Back out to center. Intercepted by Derek Brassard, the former New York Ranger. Lots of movement in these franchises, man. Again, I'm just assuming that's Derek Brassard. I don't believe there's any other Brassards in the NHL. So we have the 9-minute mark. Shot. Missed the net. Gryba over to Mazzaros, and now Marian Gaborik. To Demers. Beagle. Sends it behind the net. Good play. So it goes to the point for Dillon. Dillon winds up. Didn't get all of it. It was partially blocked, and it goes into the corner. Halfway home in the first period. No score. A couple good scoring opportunities for the Los Angeles Kings. Vipers, not so much. Up ice for Raffle. Flipped ahead. Richardson's going to be offside. 0-0 with 9:15 to go. First period. How's everyone doing today? It is Friday. Weekend is upon us. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Face off in the neutral zone at the Kings line. It's won by LA. And Tyler Myers there to defend at the blue line, forcing the dump in. Behind the net. With a penalty coming up, and the Vipers will go on the power play for the first time in this game. It's a holding penalty. You can't do that. So here we go. Face off to the left of Quick. Won by the Kings and sent out of the zone. As the Vipers look to start up this power play. Zucker for Heischer. Heischer to Vatanen. Didn't quite get it on the forehand like he would have liked. And Abdelkader. As they work the perimeter. Myers at the point. Down low. Abdelkader missed an empty net. It was gaping. And it's sent down inadvertently. Korpisalo out to play it. Leaves it to Myers. And now Mark Letestu to Shaw. Mark Letestu in front. Had that one knocked away. Demers for Myers. Quick shot, looking for the deflection. Didn't get it. Brown is hit hard, and the final 5 seconds of the power play results in no goal. Abdelkader missing a gaping net on the one-timer attempt. Letestu, Raffle in front. Oh, what a save by Quick. Sprawling out to make the stop, and he denies the Vipers their first goal. Jake Muzzin over to Marian Gaborik. Gaborik dumps it down low. Lots of room, flailing a backhander towards the net. Korpisalo is up to the task. To Foley for Pearson. Demers knocks it aside, and he goes falling. Head over heels. It's a tripping penalty, and the Kings will have a chance with the man advantage. 5:28 to go, 0-0 the score. Power play to the Kings. Face off to the left of Jonas Korpisalo, the goaltender, selected in the expansion draft by the Fort Wayne Vipers. In front to Foley. Big glove save made by Korpisalo, and we'll do it again. Quick shot and a goal. Power play goal for the Kings right off the face-off. And Jeff Carter makes it 1-0. First of the year, it's a power play goal, and the first power play goal that the Vipers have allowed this year. Right off the draw, quick shot from the high side of the hash marks. Beats Korpisalo's stick side, 1-0 Kings. So again, the Vipers will have to play from behind. They win the draw. And it goes to Stempniak. Stempniak. Watson tried to redirect it towards the net, but he fans on the play. Tyler Toffoli. Across the line, hit hard on the play, knocked off the puck. And they'll regroup. Dylan. Up ice for Stepniak, but he's going to be offside. 4:17 remaining. First period. Well, as this game progresses, guys, let me know what you want. If you're enjoying this franchise mode, I'd like to continue doing this, but I want to see where it gets me. If you guys are enjoying this, we'll continue to do it. Heischer sends a drive, and Jonathan Quick will jump all over it. I feel like I found some pretty decent settings to make this work. Just the second face-off win for the Vipers here. Shot, oh, through traffic, and Quick somehow got the blocker on it. Back to Bogosian. Bogosian. Watson from the right side, and Quick gets the glove on it. 3:17 remaining first period. Vipers coming to life here late in the final 4 minutes. Again, they win the draw. To Demers. Deflected by Beagle in front. Quick makes the save. Sent around the wall. To Demers. Demers, the defenseman, up with the play. Sends it to Richardson. Fakes the shot. It goes to Kruger. Demers can't handle it. They'll regroup in the neutral zone as many white jerseys go for a change. Dumoulin to Shaw. Shaw spring up ice. God. Knocked away. Carter's still going to have room, though. Carter hit hard. He deserves it. Jeff Carter and I are not friends. Mazzaros intercepted. Derek Brassard. More for him to go. He'll send it around. Final minute. Both teams in the midst of a line change. Puck gets lodged in the middle of that battle. 30 seconds. Gabrick on the half wall to Doughty. Mark Letestu down the right wing with 10. Spins. Oh, Raffle was in position. Horn sounds, and the Kings go to the locker room up 1-0 through 20 minutes of play. Good pace. Get to the stats here after the final replays and the brief rundown of what happened in that period. Stats. Shots on goal, fairly even. 9-8 in favor of the Kings. Time on attack, almost identical. The Kings with the dominance in the face-off circle, 7 out of 10 that they have won. Kings 1 for 1 on the power play. Vipers failed to score on their lone attempt. Second period ready to go. Mark Letestu takes the draw. It's won by Kopitar for the Kings. 1-0 LA as Tyler Toffoli brings it across for LA. Looks for the centering pass. He'll back off, and he'll send one to the middle where Tanner Pearson will get a shot. A pretty good one, too. It was saved by Korpisalo, but it's turned over now, and Pearson will rim it around the wall. Back to Abdelkader. He can't play it. Drew Doughty comes up with it instead. Poked away. Doughty. Nowhere for him to go. Muzzin sends a shot. Karam's wide. Up ice for Raffle. Raffle kicks it to himself on the deke. Has Myers. Shot wide of the net once again. They'll cut it down low. Vipers changing lines. Couldn't get a stick on that one, and up ice we go. Tyler Myers trying to reach this puck and begin the rush. Myers holds off. Cuts to the net. Bogosian gets it to Zucker, but he's taken down quickly. Gabrick. Back to Gravel. Nico Heischer. Send it to Myers. Heischer. Slap shot. Out to play it as fast, or as quick, excuse me. I'm thinking of Victor Faust, the other goalie. I don't know why. I'm not confusing him with Quick. Is there a penalty? Really? Kings are going to go back on the power play where they have already scored a goal. Loose in front. Corpus Salo makes the save. Carter doing battle. Driven off the play. Gabrick in front. They score. It's 2-0. Never mind the power play. Staples Center sent into a frenzy. It's 2-0 LA. Second of the year for Marian Gaborik. Blocker side past Corpus Salo. And now, just like last game, the Vipers find themselves down 2-0. They scored 4 unanswered goals to come back and beat the New York Islanders. But LA is a different breed. Stepniak. Nice move. Stepniak leaves it for Watson, but it's picked up by Gryba, and he sends it out of the zone. Very close play. Watson just unable to get to the puck. Now Watson is headmanned here. Pass misses. And the Kings come out with it as we approach the 5-minute mark of the second period. Vipers in the midst of a change. Stepniak. Keeps it in. Stepniak controls, protects the puck. Back to Dillon. Bogosian winds up. Shot goes right through traffic. There was no redirection whatsoever, despite the 4 or 5 bodies standing right in front of the net. To the point, and Nolan will pick it up. Here's Kemp. Flipped low for Dillon. Marcus Foligno. In front, shot, save. The rebound, back to Kemp. He can't finish. And out it comes once again. Richardson. Quick shot. Jonathan Quick making the save. To the point for Bogosian. Dillon corrals it. Shot. There is a rebound. Puck is loose. Kept in once again. Bogosian, nice move. Hey, hammered drunk. Let's take over a team. Expansion franchise. 32nd team. So we did a draft, expansion draft. Oh, a redirection, they score. Vipers get on the board and make it 2-1. Here we go. Mark Letestu with the redirection in front, beating Jonathan Quick. And Fort Wayne cuts the deficit to 2-1. So the Kings with the 2-1 lead, 12:27 to go in the second period. They win the draw, and LA on the attack. Kopitar. Nothing happening there. Keep him to the outside. Kopitar tries to cycle, but taken away by Fort Wayne, and out they come the right side. Watson. Had him. Active stick there, and Tyler Toffoli leads the 3-on-2. Anze Kopitar crossed the line, poked away. Back to the point for Forbert. Gravel sends it to Kopitar. Back to the point. Gravel, he's taken down, and he'll draw a power play. Yeah, we played Vegas, actually, in the first game, so... Yeah. So the NHL now at 32 teams, so 4 divisions of 8. Kings 1 for 1 on the power play. Jeff Carter scoring earlier. They win the draw once again. Mazzaros. Oh, man. Brassard picked up a loose puck, and nobody was around him. A lot of action in that 8 seconds. Here's Richardson trying to win this face-off. He does. Sent out of the zone. A little bit of breathing room for Fort Wayne here. Vipers on the penalty kill. They were perfect up until this game. Oh, Korpisalo, a bad rebound. Couldn't clear. Gabrick. Near side. What a save by Korpisalo. Diving effort with the glove. And right now, the Kings all over this penalty kill. Vipers cannot clear. Muzzin in front. It ricochets towards the corner. And now Pearson. Backhander. And now Richardson shorthanded. Picks it up with speed. All alone. No, it's poked away by Drew Doughty. They'll send it back into their own zone, and that should kill most of this Kings power play. Send it out for good measure. We'll get a line change. Kings had several opportunities but failed to score. They're 1 for 2 now. Here's Zucker. Zucker with no... Oh, it missed. Completely missed. And now a 3-on-1 for the Kings, and this game has opened up drastically. Carter tries to tuck it. Still has it. Back to the point. Brown. Carter down low. Brown with room. Misses the net. It's going to go all the way out. Icing negated. Oh, God. Caught in a line change. Oh, we're going to go the other way, though. Raffle. To Letestu. Shoots, misses the net. Net comes off its moorings, and the whistle sounds. My first pick. The expansion draft, I don't remember who we just kind of picked from every team, so I don't know who the first pick was there. We won the draft lottery. We actually won the draft lottery, so we had basically 2 choices. We went with Nico Hischier. So the Devils not going to have Hischier on their team. That's a shame. He's already scored twice, so we're very happy with that. He's good at face-offs, much better than, say, a Nolan Patrick is, so we'll see how that works out. Patrick, I think, actually fell to 3rd. I believe that was the Colorado Avalanche, but maybe it was Vancouver. I don't remember. So we're definitely glad to have Hischier on the team. We picked up Jonas Korpisalo for our goaltender, the only elite player available in the expansion draft. Got him from Columbus. That seemed like a no-brainer. There's plenty of defense available, that's for sure. There are a lot of gameplay-wise. There's a lot of subtle differences. I think it's definitely better. Defensive skill sticks is kind of a game changer in my opinion. It changes the way you approach the game. At least it should. As a defensive guy, I've been clamoring for the defensive skill stick for about, 7 years now. Deflected in front. Come on. Gotta get it out, guys. Guys, the Kings are so much better than the Islanders and the Knights. That's a good thing. That's a good thing that teams are going to give you a better game. Certain teams. Nice move by Raffle. He goes around one to the left side. Abdelkader. A shot and a save by Quick. Abdelkader keeps it moving. Bogosian fakes the shot. Cuts in. Shoulder save. Quick goes down. He'll opt to cover and hang on. 4:30 remaining, second period. I mean, if you're not in a hurry to get it, NHL, I would imagine it'll be discounted soon. Certainly Black Friday specials coming up in about 6 weeks. I've already seen NBA Live and FIFA become discounted. Not permanently, but they've had massive sales. Oh my God, that's going to go in. Korpisalo. I don't know if he came off the post awkwardly or what. Derek Brassard's going to pick up the goal. Hey, he just tucked it in. Might have went 5-hole. It did. Dumoulin was not happy about that. 3-1 Kings. Oh, God, they're going to win the draw. Carter. Heischer with a nice forecheck there. Gotta get that one back quick. Zucker sends one to the middle, and a power play coming up for the Vipers. Hooking penalty. And for the second time, Fort Wayne with the man advantage. Kopitar wins the face-off to the left of Jonathan Quick. Sent down the length of the ice. And here come the Vipers. Quick passing here is Zucker. To the point for Demers. Demers with a lot of room sends a shot that ricochets off the left pad of Quick. Bogosian. To Zucker. Hirscher. Oh, had Abdelkader wide open on the goal mouth. Could not find him. 3/4 of a minute to go on the power play. Letestu picks it up. It goes down low. Letestu will have it one more time. Good jostling for position there. Letestu. Oh, again, we can't get the shot away. So close. Kept alive once again by the Vipers as the power play will come to an end. Nuh-uh, that's not going to happen. What a cheap shot that was. There better be another penalty. That's crap. We're not going to take that. I don't typically fight much in these games because I think the fighting engine is ridiculous. But that'll give us some full energy, and we are going to have another power play. What a cheap shot by Muzzin. Oh yeah, I don't disagree with that hammer drunk. I've been known to do that as well. 1 second of power play time. We did not get an additional power play. That sucks. We do have full energy. Myers sends a shot that's saved by the goaltender. Now full strength for the Kings. Stolen by Brassard. Loose puck. He scores again. Derek Brassard with the tenacity to keep moving And that is a back-breaking goal. It's 4-1 LA. Second of the game, second of the season. Korpisalo made the initial save, but it finds the back of the net, and it's 4-1. Center ice face-off won by the Kings in the final minute. Gabrick. Center one. Laterra up to Stepniak. Laterra. He's pinned up along the wall. Opportunity here. Look out. Oh, hit the net, Watson. Is that a trip? It is. Power play coming up for the Vipers. It'll happen at the start of the third period. 4-1 LA as we head to the locker room for the final 20 minutes. Found ourselves down 2-0 to the New York Islanders before coming back to win. LA got lucky on a couple opportunities and they converted. Derek Brassard with a pair of goals. It's 4-1 Kings. LA taking over in shots on goal. 26 total shots. 16 for Fort Wayne. They had 17 in the period. So a two-period total of 26. Fort Wayne consistent at 8 and 8. Other stats, power play numbers. Fort Wayne 0 for 2. Kings 1 for 2, but the Vipers going on the power play to start the third period. So we'll get that opportunity. Face-offs. Boy, we have won the face-off battle in the first two games, but we are getting thoroughly dominated here. Both Jeff Carter and Andrzej Kopitar are very good at face-offs in this game, and that is costing us dearly. Here we go, third period, power play, a much-needed power play. Let's see if we can do this. Nico Hischier will take the draw. It's won by Kopitar. They hound him very quickly. Kopitar to Hischier. Doughty controls it while shorthanded. Up to Hischier. He's got a lot of room. And cleared. Letestu couldn't handle it. It's going to go all the way down to Doughty. And the Kings clear once again. Vatanen knocks it out of midair from center ice. They send it low. Pinned up. Letestu has it with a minute to go. Laterra has his shot blocked. And another penalty. I told you we were getting power plays in my preseason games. 5-on-3 opportunity now, and this is almost a must score. Plenty of time left, but 18:46, a 3-goal deficit is a lot. Hischier takes the draw and he wins it. To Vatanen. That's a hook! Jeez! Another penalty! Kings playing some very undisciplined hockey right now. They're going to have a 4-man penalty box. Remember, there's someone else in there for fighting. They couldn't show it? Really? Weak. Here we go. Face-off one. Shot. Glove save. Knocked aside. Are you kidding me with this? LA will go to the box. Another player. We're going to have a 5-on-3 for a very long time. Gryba makes a nice defensive effort, but undisciplined hooking penalty, and suddenly there's plenty of room in the box. There's an opportunity of 2:28. 2 minutes, 28 seconds of power play time. 5-on-3 power play time, mind you. No reason we can't get a goal here. Bogosian. Shot. Rebound. Oh, and another save. Another penalty coming up. What is happening right now? This is the most ridiculous 2 minutes of hockey I've ever seen. The computer rarely, and I'm serious, rarely takes penalties. They've taken 5 in the last minute and a half. Or 2.5, I guess. Abdelkader. Shot by Quick. Shot saved by Quick, I should say. 3 minutes of two-man advantage time. Shot, another save by Quick. Wow. Myers. Shot over top of the net. Zucker. Vatanen. Hischier. To Zucker. Back to the point. Hischier controls. Hischier still has it. Sending a shot in. Quick. Down in the butterfly. Makes the save. This is unreal that we're getting this much room and can't put one in. 2:06 still, a 5-on-3 time. Face-off won by the Vipers. Laterra has it blocked by Letestu. Doughty tries to clear. Unable to do so. No, he does. Bouncing puck. Keeps it alive. Save made by Quick once again. Stahlberg had this one knocked away. Stick-lift battle ensues. It goes back to Stahlberg, and he clears. Goodness. 1:15 of power play time of the two-man variety. Letestu. Shot in front. It's loose. Quick has it, and he'll cover up. Quick, one of the elite goaltenders in the NHL, no doubt about it. He's doing everything he can right now to preserve this game. Abdelkader sends a drive. Zucker picks up the loose puck. It goes back to Myers. To Abdelkader. Zucker. To Vatanen. Vatanen with room. Shot. Save. Rebound. He sure sends a shot. It misses. Marcus Foligno trying to clear, and he does. One man's going to come out of the penalty box in a few seconds. What a kill by the LA Kings. 45 seconds of power play time remaining. Raffle sends a shot. Rebound. Shaw. Another save made by Quick. Demers. Loose puck in front. Letestu, a save by Quick. Come on. 14:25 to go. LA putting on a clinic when it comes to penalty killing. 0 for 6 are the Vipers. They've taken 12 shots. Clearing the zone. Demers. Raffle has that one ricochet off a skate. The Kings are going to be at full strength. Wow. Any hope of coming back now seems very difficult. In front, Korpisalo has one of his own players stuck on. Oh my God, I cannot get him out of there. Shot over the net. Kopitar. And Korpisalo will hang on. 13 minutes, 2 seconds to go. A 4-1 Kings lead. Face-off won by the Vipers. Goes Goes around one. Shot. Watson couldn't get a handle on it. Over to Myers. Myers, nice move to get around. Shot is blocked by Watson in front. Get out of the way. Gabrick hit hard on the play. Manages to get back up. And Laterra breaks up ice. Myers has no accuracy whatsoever with his slap shot. Now a 2-on-1 for the Kings. So we hit the 9-minute mark. Gabrick drops it for Gryba. Sends a shot in. The Kings go back to the point for Jake Muzzin. Derek Brassard. Sent around. Laterra gives chase. Can't pick it up. We're halfway through this third. There's been no scoring in the period, despite the plethora of penalties that the Kings took. I've never seen anything like that. Boom, boom, boom. One after another. Quick shot. Blocker save by Quick. Dillon to Shaw. Try to drive him off the wall. Vatanen hooked on the play. Another power play due. Extra skater out for the Vipers. They kick it back to the point. Dillon. Quick shot. That one glances off the post. And Fort Wayne, desperate for a goal. Victor Stahlberg to the box. 8:08 to go. Kings by 3 here at Staples Center. 0 for 7 is Fort Wayne. Woof. Vipers win the draw. Taken down. Oh my goodness. Another one. We had a combined, 2 power plays through 2 games, and now here we are with our 9th power play. Still without a goal. He should have taken the draw. He wins it. Abdelkader. Shot. Misses the net. Bogosian. In front. Zucker! Oh, good shot. Good turnaround shot by Zucker. Pass to the point, and it sails awry. Up ice. Here's Raffle. Letestu. Gets behind Quick. Turns around and smothers it. .7:17 to go. Again, the Vipers win the draw. Shot in front, and Quick has been amazing. How many shots do we have? 33. We have 33 shots, and we have 1 goal. Right now, the Kings have been extremely fortunate to come out of here with what is likely to be a victory. Bogosian catches the attempted clear. Another friggin' penalty. Demers sends it in. Essentially a 6-on-3 right now. Where's that deflection when we need it? Sent in. Save. Abdelkader hits the post. Hits the post. Oh. Maybe a brief 5-on-3, and then who knows? Just wow. Again, the save by Quick. I don't know what to do. This guy's killing me right now. 5:51, a 4-1 game featuring 17 shots on 9 failed power play attempts. Backhander saved by Quick. The recurring theme. Dropped for Raffle. Shaw. In front. The rebound is loose. Goes to Shaw. Shaw. Raffle turns and fires. It's deflected and cleared. Well, Shaw has had so much unfortunate luck. He gets these breakaways. In front, Raffle hits the post. Get out of here. Final seconds of the power play. Drive, just missing. And with 4 minutes to go, this has been a lesson in frustration. Thought Cuphead was frustrating. Oh my goodness. Broussard. Vipers are going to be 0 for 11 on the power play. In case you didn't think the AI took penalties. Watson. Oh, God. Just under 3 to go. Kings look like they're going to win this game. And we're going to have a win, a loss, and an overtime loss. Blocked in front. Gravel comes out of there with it. Intercepted. Kept alive. Sent down low. Testu couldn't pick it up. Abdelkader will bring it out. 2 minutes. 2. Backhander. Korpisalo makes the save. Plays it quickly. As Fort Wayne makes changes. Dumoulin tried to deke around his man. Couldn't complete it. In front. Rebound. Back out to Dumoulin at the point. Lots of pressure coming from the Vipers, but it's just too late. Final minute. One-timer from the point. Rebound. Kruger hits the post again. Boy, we have hit a lot of posts in this game. A lot. .40 seconds. Vipers still cannot pick up the loose puck. Big hit. And now here comes Pearson in 30 seconds remaining. Korpisalo makes the save. Up to Richardson. Drive, and Quick will hang on. With 18 seconds remaining, LA did not deserve to win. Let's be honest. They played a very undisciplined hockey game. One of the worst ones I've ever seen. But the goaltending has been magnificent. Seriously, what a great individual effort by Jonathan Quick. Vatanen across the line for one more attempt. Shot and one more save from Quick. And the LA Kings hold on despite giving Fort Wayne 8 power plays in the third period. Give that man a medal. Oh, wait, he already has one of those, too. 41 shots for Fort Wayne. They go 0 for 10. Yeah. Face-off numbers, as we mentioned, LA won that category. I don't know. I don't even know where to begin with that. We took, what, 25 shots in the third. Did not score. 4-1 the final as LA wins it. Well, guys, if you're watching us on YouTube, please flip on over to Twitch. Follow us on Twitch. That's where we do our main stream. It is basically restreamed on YouTube and on Mixer. So if you're over there, those are my pages. You can see them at the top of the screen. JKGuy16 on both YouTube and on Twitch. My Twitter account, @JKSaysRadio. Follow me there. You can get updates for when we go live. Our next stream will be... It's scheduled for Monday. We might do one on Sunday evening. I have not decided yet, but I had a good time with this. This was actually pleasantly surprised at how well it played with our slider set. It's not perfect. It's definitely not perfect, but it's a nice distraction and something else to do going forward. So we'll continue this. We'll continue our Twins franchise in baseball, and those will be, of course, our 2 main streams. We'll try and get back to Way Back Wednesday when we get an opportunity. But, guys, give me a follow if you haven't done so. Get those notifications for when we go live. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, our regular stream times. Quick note, next Friday, a week from today, we will not be streaming. There will be no stream next Friday. It's getaway day for us as a family. We're going to go mini vacation just to get away for a couple days for the weekend. So no stream 1 week from today. That's Friday, October 20th. We'll be back Monday and Wednesday for sure. And then we'll throw another one in there at some point from then on out. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts on... let me know your thoughts on what we did today. Let me know if you think it's a good idea to continue with NHL. We'll get back to baseball, of course. But I'd love to hear your thoughts on everything involving NHL 18. I had a good time. Vipers franchise continues eventually. Let me get the... let's advance the day to our next game. We're going to take on the Colorado Avalanche. Tyler Myers has regained morale from recovering for an injury. Good for him. I didn't know he was injured. So there's a t-shirt giveaway apparently today for our next game. And we'll have that next game whenever we stream NHL next. Quick look at the standings. As the Vipers in the NHL Central Division have fallen to 6th place from the looks of it at 3 points. The Minnesota Wild on a nice little tear. They are 3-1. The Blues with 5 points. The Avalanche, Predators, Blackhawks all with 4. Albeit we've only played 3 games, so they have the slight advantage there. All right, that's going to do it for us. Guys, thank you so much. Once again, follow me on YouTube. Follow me on Twitch. Follow me on Twitter. Love to have you guys back in here in the near future. I'm JK. Hey, be kind to one another. Please be kind to one another. We'll see you in our next stream. Take care, everyone. I have no favorites that are online streaming right now. That's kind of unusual. That is kind of unusual. All right, well, it'll auto-host someone, I'm sure, that I have on my massive list, so take care, all. As I said, be kind to one another. Oh, I do have people. I need to reload the page. That's crazy. Who are we going to do today? Oh, you guys want to see some WWE, Mount Jones. Yeah, let's do that. That's what you need to see. Check out the WWE stream right here. 2K18. You're going to have a lot of fun with this guy. We'll see you guys. Take care.